Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to be able to do sick burnouts like this in my Caprice. So I found a 327 diff out of a sweet Camaro. Any 2010 to 2015 Camaro SS diff will do. 327, 345, 391 gears. I got one with an LSD. I ripped out my old 292 diff and crammed in the 327. Let's show you how I did it. Alright, step one, you got to get the Caprice in the air and you're going to have to take off your rear tires. Here I'm starting on the passenger side rear. I don't have a bridge jack on my 4-post lift yet, so this is a pretty sketchy way to do it. I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm doing it and I'm almost a professional. So just watch me do it and almost fail at it. Now that the tire's off, you want to drain your fluid out of your diff, pull off your calipers. Don't forget the breather tube that's at the very top of the diff. Here you can see me struggle busting trying to get it off, showing you it's really easy to push off. But don't forget this, once you start pulling apart the suspension and pull the axles out of the differential, it's going to be really easy to forget to unhook that. You may rip something, so take it off now. Alright, suspension time. You're going to remove this bolt nut here, nut bolt through on this side. You want to remove that one on that corner over there. I'm going to be running some BMR trailering arms. Zooming in so you can see we want to put a pry bar to pop the axles out of the differential. They are held in with a little C-clip. Also, the last thing you'll need to do is pull the bolt that holds the tow rod, or tow arm rather, to the knuckle. You've got enough suspension unbolted now. Remove the nuts and bolts from the drive shaft to the differential, and then you can pull the mounting bolts out of the differential ears. There's 3, one in the back, 2 in the front. One in the front goes one direction, one in the front goes the other. You can get it out without cutting it. Just use a pry bar to pry away the heat shielding. Over on the workbench with the Camaro diff, again this is the 327 rear diff out of an automatic. Has the LSD in it. I'm installing new EC Delco axle seals. I'm also installing the BMR differential bushing kit. It's a poly Delrin combo. BK046 is that part number there. Step 1 is to choose violence. Getting these differential bushings out is a chore. I chose to use a hole saw to drill them out, and then a variety of different tools, as you'll see here, to knock them out of place. Once they're finally removed, I used a wire wheel to clean up the mounts so I can install the new BMR bushing kit. Install is very easy to do with just a C-clamp or a hammer and wood, however you want to put them in. I just use a C-clamp. Now that the bushings are all in, it's time to drive in the new axle seals. I just use a seal driver with a little bit of RTV on the edge. Back on the car, we're installing the rear trailing arm outer bushing, part number BK006. This is easy to push out with a C-clamp and put the new one in. I'm installing this as this really helps firm up the rear end from shaking under a good launch. A little bit of weight gained with the aftermarket arms. I'll take the trade off. It's down low in the chassis and adds a ton of strength. You want to muscle the diff back into place. I used a jack off camera, lifted it into place, started with the front, then did the rear, and install is the reverse of removal. So I started with the bolts, then I hooked up the drive shaft, and so on and so on.
That's a wrap. Everything's back in, diff's in. Take it out for a rip.
For those of you who follow along at home, here's a before and after. As you can see, pretty good gains, a little over 2/10, no prep environment, traction limited. Next up on the agenda for the car, heads cam converter. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.